Whether it's day or night, there is always something happening on board P&O Cruises Ventura, and that's for every single member of the family. Delicious fine dining, a luxurious spa, 4 swimming pools, a lavish 2-deck theatre, fully equipped gym, and a plethora of venues to enjoy a beverage in. This certainly is one ship that has something for the whole family. So today on Planet Cruise Weekly, we're looking at P&O's Ventura. So P&O Cruises Ventura is one of the largest and most innovative ships at sea. A family-friendly ship holding up to 3,100 passengers. She was launched in 2008 by Dame Helen Mirren, and in true P&O Cruises style, life on board Ventura can be exactly as you wish, filled with fun and excitement, or peace and relaxation, or if you really want to be daring, a combination of both. So as always, Kim and I will try to cover as much as we can in this video, but there may be things we can't quite squeeze in. So if there is something you want to know or something you want to share with your fellow viewers, then please do get involved in the conversation by leaving us a comment. But before we get stuck in, remember to hit the subscribe button and the bell next to it to stay up to date with all of our latest cruising content. It's simple, ding, dong, done.
Now, from the 23rd of April 2019, P&O Cruises Ventura have drink packages available to purchase all on board, and they are such good value as well. Now, they're going to be available on cruises of 5 nights or more. Each adult that's assigned to the same cabin must purchase the same drinks package, and sharing isn't permitted. That's a no-go, unfortunately. But children can also have children's packages independently of their parents. There's no requirement for adults in the same cabin to also purchase a package. Now, of course, as always, all this information is correct at the time of filming. It can, of course, change, but as always, we'll keep you up to date.
So the big news here is that P&O do an ultimate drinks package, and if you purchase one of those, you get a children's package thrown in for free.
Nice.
Which is great, isn't it? It's a real bargain.
Yeah, definitely.
Particularly for people with families like myself. I'd be looking for that. And in fact, with me going on the owner next year, woohoo!
See?
Very excited about that, fingers crossed. Now there's also a non-alcoholic and hot drinks package too, so it doesn't all have to be about the alcohol. And there is also a selection of different wine packages if you just prefer the grape. Lots of different choice. Any more information that you need, just speak to one of our cruise experts. One thing to note though is that these packages will be charged per day, and again, this information is correct at time of film.
As with every P&O Cruises ship, there are many selected restaurants that allow you to choose between club dining, so where you can be seated at the same table and dine at the same time each evening, and freedom dining as well, where you can opt to have a no fixed seating or dining time.
Which is kind of better if you want to do your own thing or you've got a family.
You can take your pick, can't you?
Yeah.
So definitely. And also, of course, not forgetting as well, a 24-hour buffet, so you'll be spoilt for choice at literally any time of the day. Now, there are 3 main dining rooms here on the Ventura. You've got the Saffron, the Cinnamon, and the Bay Tree, and they each serve breakfast, lunch daily, while the Cinnamon and the Bay Tree will also serve your dinner as well.
Now there's also speciality dining on board, which is a must, and there are 4 main options available, and these are for fee extras, but as we always say, you're paying a fraction of the price that you would pay on land, and the experience is really worth it, particularly if you want to treat your spouse to a special occasion, you're celebrating a birthday or something like that. So the Glass House, first of all, is a place of wonder for all lovers of the grape, designed and influenced by wine expert Ollie Smith, who's made it possible to experience fine dining with impeccable wine pairings in a stunning restaurant. Another great one is called the Epicurean, and this is home of French patissier Eric Landlard's afternoon teas.
Oh, yummy.
Yummy, yummy, yummy.
Yep.
As well as some incredible dishes made with only the best British ingredients.
Now, one of the firm favourites throughout the P&O Cruises fleet actually is Sindhu. So that's going to bring some incredible British Indian fusion meals in an authentic atmosphere with meal-changing decor and, of course, aromas as well. Finally, there is the Beach House, which is a fun and informal restaurant full of fantastic flavours from across the globe, offering great value for money if you fancy something a little bit different. It's also a great option for families with that casual menu, capturing the taste of Southern American, and is guaranteed to have something to suit everybody's taste.
So when it comes to where you'll be staying in the accommodation, as per usual with P&O, there are simply lots of different options for you to choose from. The inside cabins, which is your entry-level grade, if you like, are beautifully even designed, and they offer air conditioning and tea and coffee making facilities as standard. Then you get sea view cabins, which are more spacious than insides and perfect if you want to spend a little bit more time in your room and you want a little bit of natural light now and again.
Yeah. You'll find all cabins on board the Ventura are air conditioned and of course well designed to give you as much space as possible and to help you relax in your surroundings as well. Now, all feature Egyptian cotton sheets.
Very nice.
And a firm favourite with the Brits is your free tea and coffee making facilities. You've got refrigerators, you've got a hairdryer, you've got a safe in the cabin, television and of course good sized ensuite bathrooms as well that also include toiletry packs. You'll also enjoy the services of your personal cabin steward as well. Now, many grades on the Ventura can take 3 or 4 passengers in the form of a double sofa bed. This is perfect at keeping all the family together for that amazing family holiday.
There are also 2 other main grades of accommodation on board Ventura. Balcony cabins, where you can open up the floor to ceiling glass doors to reveal your own private space. Yeah. Perfect. Or if you really want to push the boat out, forgive the pun, and travel in ultimate style and luxury, then go for a penthouse suite, which consists of a lounge, separate bedroom, a whirlpool bath,
nice.
Butler service, and copious amounts of space to relax and enjoy your time on board. Maybe have your own cocktail party in your cabin. We got the space.
Something that is so popular on board P&O Cruises is the range of activities that take place throughout the day. You'll definitely struggle to fit everything in. You'll be running from venue to venue trying to do everything. Now, there's such a variety of complimentary dance lessons that are available throughout your voyage, with the main type of dance being offered at ballroom and Latin. So Keith, you can get your hips snaking with a bit of salsa or cha-cha-cha.
Yeah, I like that. Rose in my teeth.
Oh, that's a bit of paso doble.
Hello.
And of course, everyone is welcome regardless of their experience.
Now, you can also broaden your horizons with some of the excellent guest speakers that join Ventura, or engage your competitive side with a few games of the classic deck quoits and shuffleboard.
Love shuffleboard.
I do as well, I must admit. I'm a dab hand at shuffleboard.
Get the 10.
Get the 10 every time. One of the first jobs I ever had to do on board ships was do shuffleboard. And cool bingo. I had fun days.
B-I-N-G-O.
This is it, yes. If you want something a bit less adrenaline fueled, then maybe you can go for the watercolour arts class, which is a fantastic addition and a really great chance for you to take home a souvenir of your cruise.
The Arena Theatre spans 2 decks and is home to full production West End style shows and cabarets for you to get up onto your feet and enjoy as well. It also transforms into the cinema screening, a mixture of classic films and your up-to-date releases as well.
The Tamarind Club is home to imperial and exotic touches, combined to create an element of escapism and also opulence. It provides a wonderful setting for comedians and for live music, and this really will give you a fantastic evening. Then for the night owls, there's the Fortunes Casino, which has all the flashing lights and slot machines and suspense of blackjack to entertain you. Or if you fancy a boogie, if you're more in Kim's camp, then the Havana is the place to party to. Right into the night. It's got a stage and a dance floor, there's a live band, there's also DJs in there, plus you can do some karaoke or enjoy some late night cabaret. So lots of live entertainment on board Ventura all night long. All night, all night.
Now, as you'd expect on board, there is a great selection of venues to enjoy a beverage, offering the choice of cocktails. You've got your British beers, you've got your classic wines, teas and coffees, which will give you the opportunity to enjoy a different atmosphere and setting for every night of your cruise. So for an experience you won't forget, head to Metropolis, a bar with panoramic video wall projecting different cityscapes as well. So you can enjoy a glass of wine in Paris one night or a cocktail in New York the next.
Now, last time I was on board Ventura, my particular favourite place to go and have a drink was the Red Bar. Very sophisticated, specialises in cocktails, great for a pre or post-dinner drink, and live piano music. which always adds to the atmosphere beautifully.
Serenading you.
Serenading you is perfect. Of course, if you're worried about missing the big game, because obviously sometimes people take cruises during major tournaments and during the football, the rugby season, or the tennis, then you can head to the Exchange, P&O Cruises onboard English-themed sports bar, which will keep you abreast with all the happenings in the wonderful world of sport.
Yeah. And if you fancy relaxing, sitting in a cafe, then the Tazine offers your specialty coffees. One of my favourite things on board is the cookies, pastries and savoury snacks, and it's hosted by none other than Costa Coffee.
There we go. So if you are travelling with your family and you have under 18s as part of that family, don't worry, because P&O Cruises Ventura has you covered.
Yeah, definitely.
Lots of different young people's clubs, all done in age brackets, because we know how funny young people are about the ages. And you want them to have more in common, don't you? Now they call that kind of kids area the Reef. Age-specific clubs such as the Splashers Club, which is the earliest one, all the way up to the H2O Club, which is for the teenagers essentially, as well as a night nursery, which is brilliant if you want to go out and have a meal. Parents get a bit of them time. And a boatload of activities and enthusiastic reef rangers on hand, of course, who are those well-trained, very willing and lovely kids hosts. So the Reef is the place to be if you're under 18 and on board P&O Cruises Ventura. So the Oasis Spa, with its beautiful sea views, is a haven of tranquility. You can drift into a state of bliss whilst enjoying a range of different treatments in one of the most luxurious spa facilities at sea. Teenagers even can take advantage of the treatments with the Oasis Teen Spa, which has been developed exclusively for 13 to 17-year-olds. And it's really fantastic because most teenagers, I'm sure, are like my daughter. And she's absolutely anything to do with spas, anything to do with looking after herself and putting some cucumber and cream on and all of that. Oh yeah.
The cucumber on the eyes.
Loves it. Yeah. I've got 3 of them as well, so God knows when they all start in their teens, I'll be joining them.
As well as the fully kitted out gym, they've also got an amazing sports court where you can satisfy all of your sports needs, from basketball to football to darts and table tennis as well. Now they also have golf nets on board, so you can relax whilst practicing that swing and getting a hole in one.
It's more rounders than golf, but I liked it.
Thanks.
Good swing.
Now, something that might entice you to join the Ventura is the range of itineraries all sailing from Southampton. Definitely the ultimate way to get your holiday off to that relaxing start. So on board you can visit the Caribbean, USA, Iberia, the Mediterranean and the Canary Islands as well. You hate it when I say that, don't you?
Caribbean, yes I do.
And there are also mini cruises as well. So Belgium, France and Holland are also available on the Ventura.
So hopefully you have found this episode all about the P&O Cruises Ventura really helpful. If you've got any questions that we haven't answered at all, please do get in touch, join the conversation by commenting on this, share it as well, spread the word. It's a great ship and we'd love you to get an opportunity to sail with her and P&O Cruises in the future. Any questions, get in touch with us here at Planet Cruise, come to the website, speak to one of the guys. Thank you for watching and we'll see you again soon. Hi everyone, thanks very much for watching the video. Please don't forget to comment and subscribe below, and remember to click the bell to get those notifications turned on. And if you're looking for more fantastic travel content like this, then click on the videos to the right. It will be really informative. Or you can click on the Planet logo to the left and go to our website for some really fantastic deals. Thanks for watching.